Alright guys, we are back. With regards to the stream being laggy, I do apologise. At the moment I can't do anything about it. Let's just leave it at that. It's going to remain laggy. If there's a low quality option, choose that. I have tried to fix it on my end. It's not on my end. It's my ISP throttling me, because Virgin Media here in the UK don't like it when someone constantly streams or uploads for more than I think it's around 2 hours. So again, apologies. If you want to continue watching, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, feel free to check the VOD later on my YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/KyaniteCSGO. Or if there's another stream, feel free to watch that stream, of course. And feel free to write a letter of complaint to my internet service provider. Need to use some of your Serbian internet. It's slightly more useful than the internet here in the UK.
You think?
Yeah, a lot of people seem to think
they're very funny. They're very funny about someone has a very strong tournament from Serbia that's playing every single time. Crashes.
I mean,
so it's not very helpful.
A lot of people are under the impression that the internet here in the UK is brilliant or whatever, when in reality it unfortunately is far from that. The problem is...
The same in Serbia.
Yeah. The problem is there's only like one ISP, more or less, that can provide fibre optics. There's a new ISP starting fibre optics, but that's not available everywhere. So, anyway, let's forget that. Again, guys, apologies regarding the lag. Feel free to check the VOD out later. There's nothing I can do about it, so complain all you want. We're going to continue doing this, because even if it is lagging, we have the VOD for later. And again, apologies for it. And hopefully it won't happen again in the future. Definitely won't happen once I move back to university next week. Well, in less than a week. But anyways, who cares about my private life? We are back now. Iceland against Norway. I forgot to get a update on how Italy and Croatia's going, but who cares? We're focused on Norway and Iceland. What a game it's been so far. Iceland won the first map on Dust 2, which nobody was expecting, but then Norway, despite what looked to be a comeback again from Iceland on Mirage, Norway managed to not get as complacent as they were on Dust 2, and they managed to rack that map on the board. So it's all down to this game. Forget Dust 2, forget Mirage. This is what it's all about. Inferno. So how are these CTs set up then? 2 on B, 1 playing inside library. I don't see that very often. 1 right on the A bomb site, and 1 in app. So look at this then. Norway, very, very quiet, creeping into this A bomb site. And there it is. Cutter, he's very good with an auto sniper, but he's very good with the silenced USP as well. He's going to pop out. The CT's trying to gangbang these terrorists now, but Vendetta gets the better of Skippy. They're pushing, they're stampeding towards this bomb site. 3 versus 4, and hopefully Iceland can use this one-man advantage to their best. But Rubinho wants otherwise. 2 versus 3. Skirk is lurking in pit. He's being dropped down to 4 HP, and he's going to get surrounded now as that player comes through, or perhaps throws that flash. He's fully flashed, but Skirk is going to get that kill. He's going to get that second. He's going to spam that Glock, but not register any kills. The CT on site is looking for the defuse. Lovely shot from Skirk. He's only on 4 HP. Surely Danos is not going to pull this off. He is going to pull it off, and the bomb did not go down. 1-0 Iceland. Exactly what they will have wanted coming right into this game. 1-0.
I just got info about Croatia, Italy.
Okay.
Croatians are leading.
Are they? Wow.
On Inferno night. Yes.
9, sorry?
1916. I don't know how.
Alright, 1916. Fair enough. Oh, so they're in overtime. Wow. Okay, fair enough. So, back to this game, where Skirk is slowly making his way up Banana. And we'll run into Verkus and Danos. Of course, the CT's the way the economical system works. They've got the weapons, they won the pistol round, and on paper, this should be an easy Icelandic round. Still, no one's died though, so, you know, it's a decent start for Norway. Surely now only a matter of time until someone does fall to their death. That is going to be pain, thanks to Cutter, who slices and dices him in Boiler Room. Of course, the terrorists only have pistols. I'm very surprised none of the Icelandic players pushed banana. And now, because they didn't push banana, they didn't take full control of it. The terrorists, they're going to rotate back. Rubinho perhaps being left for a fake. And the bomb is going to go down this B-bomb site. The terrorists were expecting that one of the CTs is going to rotate back towards that larger A-bomb site, but it didn't happen. And so far, an easy butchery for the CTs on the bomb site. And there we have it. That's what we expected. Norway took their time with it. Then in the end, none of the Icelandic players died. 2-0 to Iceland. What do you think of that round?
Well, as you said, they should push. They should have pushed banana, and the round would be so much shorter. Because Iceland has the weapons.
Yeah.
Norway doesn't, and that's big guns beat little ones. Fair
enough. Obviously not every time, but the mass majority of the time. So Vendetta's going to check bedroom, see if any CTs have fallen asleep in bedroom. I'd be very surprised if any of the Icelandic players have fallen asleep at the moment. It's probably the most tense ever game they've ever played. So Norway look like they're preparing to push onto this A-bomb site. Wow, Skippid is going to be in for the fright of his life. Cutter as well, while they're all running into them. 2 from Cutter, 3 man from Cutter. Isn't going to make it 4. No, Skippid's going to get that final kill. But another perfect round from Iceland. Absolutely just tearing the Norwegians apart. And the battle of the Scandinavians is currently in the Icelandic's favour. 3-0. So, of course, Iceland did win map number 1. They definitely knew what they were doing on Dust 2. The question now is, do they know what they're doing on Inferno? We know that Inferno's a very heavily CT-sided map. And that's being portrayed at the moment by the fact that it is, in fact, 3-0 to the counter-terrorists. But now the terrorists have weapons. Now they have those one shot to the head, then dead AK-47s, those Kalashnikovs. We know how strong they are. And they do have a slight edge over the M4s, the M16.
And Cutter still has the auto sniper
that the Icelanders have. Cutters, like you said, still has that almighty auto sniper, the almighty purple auto sniper, but hello, the Norwegians are going to head towards this B-bomb site. None of the CTs have actually rotated towards A, which I think is what the Norwegians wanted. So the incendiary grenade is going to go down to the floor. Skirk with first blood onto Danos. Obverker's playing very well. Ninja in the back of the bomb site is going to show himself, however. Vendetta deals with him. And Danos, wow, he was dead, but that incendiary grenade finally got a kill onto Rubinho. It just goes to show it's not a little bit of fancy fire on the floor. It can actually indeed make a difference. So 3-0, Skirk onto Drip to the smoke, and Skippid is going to have to take paint now. Surely he's going to check the left side, coming out of ruins now. Here we go. Oh, there it is from Skippid. Cutter takes out Vendetta, and Skirk is all by himself now. 2 versus 1. He's being pushed from the left, and he's being pushed from the right. He's playing for time. There's surely no time for the CT to defuse.
No time.
This is going to be 2 versus 1. Is it going to be a clutch from Skirk? No, it's not. But team-wise, it definitely was one heck of a clutch. A game of cat and mouse between Skirk and Clutter, flipping heck, I keep forgetting his name. And Norway have that important round on the board now.
A lot of kills.
Yep, he's got 9 kills to his name already. So let's take a look at the scoreboard. Cutter topping it for the Icelandic team. 9 kills and 1 death. Danos not too far behind with 5 kills. Skippid, Verker and Drips all sharing 2 kills apiece. As for the terrorists, we've still got Sentry and Paint on no kills, which is interesting. Rubinho's got 1 kill, whilst Vendetta and Skirk, well, they're in the lead for as far as the Norwegians are concerned, of course. Skirk with 5 and Vendetta with 2. So, 5 on 5. Let's see what Norway are made of now. This is where they've got to show their qualities. They're 2 rounds down on a CT-sided map. Drips has been boosted onto that interesting balcony, actually. I never knew you could go up there. You could go up onto the one on Arch. Whenever you could do, you could go up onto that one on there near Quad. But he's dropped down now, so it's not going to make a difference. Cutter's spamming away with that auto sniper. through the smoke, hoping that he gets a kill. So Skirk is going to be the first casualty of the round. Who's going to be the second casualty? It looks like it, and it is going to be of Viker. So Cutter cutting through the terrorist, as we've seen him do quite a lot with that order sniper. There's the second kill from his before falling to his death thanks to Paint. And down, Paint drips. Actually, drips killed Paint. So let's try and think of an interesting pun for that. Drips makes the paint drip. Apologies, that's quite poor, isn't it? Yeah. But anyways, what do you think of that round?
First of all, for that saying, it's very wrong. Perverted minds might take it very different. And Iceland is very strong at CT, and they've been showing it on two maps. Third map, still strong as CT.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. They do look very, very strong on this CT side against Norway. Is it a strong Icelandic CT side, or is it a weak Norwegian terrorist side? You know, probably a bit of both. But again, this is a CT-sided map. 5-1 at the moment doesn't surprise me. We now have guns in the gloves of the Norwegians, so if they can get this round on the board, then you know there'll be a sign of intent. Oh no, they're ecoing. They're pushing towards Arch. Cutter and Drips working onto one, and Skippin's gonna pop out and take down two. Pulled the pistol out, wasn't enough, and Drips is waiting to take down Rubinho. And Ovviker quickly rotated from that smaller B-bomb site. 6-1. Typical eco bash, really. So now,
Skip it being the loser for not buying the diffuser.
So now, the mistake I made last round was I thought Norway had actually bought up. They have bought up now, but guys, they've got to win this round because, well, if they don't win this round, they're going to be 7-1 down. They might have to eco again, and well, that'll put them 8-1 down and maybe even 9-1 down, and at the moment they are far too many rounds down. Paint shooting into bedroom there despite the fact that his teammate was in there. So maybe that's a bit of miscommunication perhaps between the Norwegians, maybe explaining why they're 5 rounds down at the moment. I don't know, we're just going to have to wait and see. The good news, if you are a Norwegian watching though, is that you are indeed 1 man up in this round, so let's see if your team can capitalise on it. Danos being a bit of a bird at the moment, sat inside that tree on the smaller B bomb site, as the rest of the terrorists make their way into the larger A bomb site. Skipid and Rubinho sparring at each other. And I'm not... Oh, look at this! Look at this! Danos rotated out the B bomb site. It was a fake. The Norwegians are going to plant on B. What a good round from them. I think Rubinho did very, very well along with his teammate. They went towards quad and they didn't die. And Danos rotated from the tree, and now this bomb site is all Norway. And look at Iceland. They know that this round's over and done with. They know that, guys, we cocked that one up, and only Danos is going to hope for an exit frag. Where's he hiding? He's hiding in CT spawn. Vendetta's made his way back to T spawn. Oh, what a mistake. Verka was waiting for him. And the terrorists now, they've all got to head down to CT spawn. Now Danos is going to be in for the fright of his life. But not anymore, because he's sleeping with the devils. Because he is dead. 6-2. Very, very good round from Norway. And maybe, just maybe, after faking that, they might realise, hang on guys, you know, these past 2 maps, we've been under the impression that Iceland is some sort of powerhouse on CT. But hang on, all it takes is a few fakes to maybe, you know, outsmart them and get that bomb down.
Smoke there, flash there.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly, I couldn't agree more. And hopefully, we might see more of a sign of intent from the Norwegians. We know we've got it in them. The question now, big question mark, is on the Icelanders. Have they got it in them? So, GoTV's playing up, players are sliding around, like they're walking on ice. But let's not worry about that at the moment. 6-2. Paint has made his way into Boiler Room. You can see he's looking right at Cutter, and that AK does not miss a kill from there. And that M4 as well doesn't miss a kill from being so close by. So 6-2. What's Auto Director playing at? Skirk making his way Up Bernarda, throwing a few flashes. We might see a B fake here. The bomb, of course, is more towards that A bomb site. Rubinho is in apps, making his way down towards Boiler Room. There's the fake, smoke, some flashes. Off the curtain drips. Oh, off the curtain drips are rotating. These fakes are taking the better out. They're taking the worst out of Iceland. Drips is rotated though. Off the slowly making his way past. Norway, you've got to act faster if you're going to fake, otherwise that happens. Sentry gets blown to smithereens. Drips now makes his way onto the bomb site. Rubinho was in the right place at the right time, and Danos is all by himself. What are you going to do, Danos? Are you going to walk through the smoke? Everyone knows it's bad to walk through smokes. But hey, he's the boss, not me. So what's he going to do then? He's got that lovely silenced M4 Dark Quarter skin, but he's also got 3 lovely terrorists to hold back. And surely he's going to die now. Yeah, there he is. Routine stuff from Rubinho. He grabs a hat-trick and gives a hat-trick number of rounds for his terrorist side. 6-3. So now, we've got a bit of a mix buy from the Icelanders. They don't want to give Norway 4 rounds, which is understandable. But you know their finances, they're hanging on a thread at the moment. If they do end up losing this round, despite panic buying, it could be not game over, but they'll be in trouble. You don't really want to give terrorists more than 5 rounds on Inferno. And we went on and on about this strong Icelandic counter-terrorist side, but at the moment, maybe a bit of the commentator's curse, because we haven't seen much of it ever since SM mentioned it.
Excuse me?
You're a big jinx, SM. Go away. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, so we're seeing fakes now. Fakes from Norway. They've tried to fake this B bomb site. Paint is, wow, where's Paint? Paint is making his way in towards Arch. But the CTs, they've learned from their mistakes. Fair play to them. But talking about learning from mistakes, it's not going to matter if you're learning from your mistakes if you're pulling off shots like that. They haven't checked behind them. Danos is surely going to get that balance frag before falling to his death. Thanks to Vendetta. 3 on 3 is how he stands at the moment. 7-3, 5-5, 6-0-8 is the number going down on the bomb. Vendetta holding the back of the bomb site. Kutzer with that auto sniper. Oh, he's spotted a terrorist to the left. He's going to look to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. To the right is a song that I've heard before. But anyways, Skipid making his way towards Ruins, through towards Ruins. He's going to spot one of the Norwegians there. Vendetta gets the better of Skipid. And at the moment, the CTD to retake this bomb site is the last man standing in Drips. And Rubinho says, "You're all mine. I'm going to take you out," and gets his second of the round. And, well, Norway faked it. At a point, it looked like it wasn't going to work for them because the CTs looked like they learned from the mistakes. They stayed on the bomb site, but at the end of the day, they weren't strong enough to actually withhold the push.
We got a hard-hitting train, Rubinho, just bashing through everyone. But they figured out the fakes. I think they got caught about 2 or 3 times with the fakes.
So this is
finally.
This is interesting. We got 4 CTs on the B bomb site, and Cutter all by himself on the A bomb site. Sentry and Skirk might be in for the surprise of their lives now. They're walking in straight into that B bomb site, as we can see. Auto director, show us how they are. Oh, look! I think what a round this is going to be. All the terrorists pushing into this B bomb site, and it's CTs galore. Skirk getting a frag, and now they think it's clear, but Drips thinks otherwise. 2 from Drips. They know he's there. That P250 is going to go to waste, thanks to Rubinho. But, you know, 2 frags is 2 frags. 6-5, and Norway are on the comeback. So, full buy round from both sides. And few of them already spotted on this banana. Danos is going to get that first kill now. And let's see how this round, is going to develop. Come on, Norway, you've got 5. Well, we saw Iceland being the comeback kings in the last 2 maps, but as it stands, Norway, well, they're a bit of a comeback. They're a bit of a bunch of comeback kings themselves. 4 versus 5. They're a man down though, so if they are going to live up to that comeback king's reputation that their opponents withheld from them, we're going to have to see a round quick and fast. Sentry, oh, he's going to check that shot spot. He's going to fall back instead. So now the CTs know, oh look, they're falling back. Oh, Vicker will have heard that, and they're pushing towards quad now. The flashes are being thrown. They're being chugged down left, right and centre, but the Norwegians are going to get 2 frags, and Drift is going to pop out. He's going to take down 2, but 2's not enough. 2 versus 2. However, it just might give the Icelanders a chance. Rubinho deals a lot of damage onto one of the Icelanders. That nade from Sentry could land and kill one of the CTs. Just not enough damage dealt. Rubinho with 1, Sentry with the other, and the Norwegians. It's not a full comeback just yet. They haven't won the map. But from being 6-1 down to 6-6, half decent comeback if you ask me. So we've seen Orvikas push up all the way to sandbags on Banana with Danos. He took his time. He's finally back on the B-bomb site now. SM is trying to get some information regarding Croatia and Italy, regarding who won the first map for it, of course. And the Norwegians at the moment, they're in apps. The CT's playing very defensively actually in that A-bomb site. Cutter all the way in arch. So there's the first casualty of the round, who is Drips. They know exactly where Paint is though, and Paint knows that his enemy has an M4. Definitely knows now after he tastes a bullet in his mouth. Wonder what that tasted like. 4 versus 4 now. They're running right into off Vicker. They don't know he's there. Off Vicker with that Pharmacist is going to take that 1, but 1's not enough. Skirk is going to pop on this bomb site. He spots Danos. CLA to Danos. 3 versus 2 now. The bomb's going to go down, and Skipid and Cutter have to rotate. Skipid making his way around Banana. Cutter, wow, he's going to run into not 1 but 2 terrorists now rotating from CT. We've got 2 M4s on the prowl. Rubinho spotted Cutter. Cutter's going to make his way into ruin slowly but surely. He's spotted Sentry. Sentry so far getting the better of him. There's a lovely crossfire going here, and it works very well for them. And Skipid, he's not going to be able to pull this off. He's decided to save his weapon. Smart choice. Probably wouldn't have pulled it off in the end. And Norway are going to complete a mini comeback at 7-6 on a CT-sided map. So maybe, just maybe, after that small Norwegian upset on DDoS 2, we might just maybe see him snatch this game overall 2-1. But it's still early days.
Okay, I just got some info about
Yep.
Croatia versus Italy. And I can still find out who won the first map, but they're now playing Nuke. Croatia won the 9th round and they chose CT.
Okay. Okay.
So just first round at the moment. I think minute 20 is left.
Of course, the last score update we had, it was 19-16 in favour of Croatia in overtime.
Croatia.
Yeah.
The second overtime.
It was second overtime. They went into a second overtime?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, we don't know who won that. Maybe HLTV will update in a short while. So, where are the terrorists going to go then? There's 5 of them. There's only 4 CTs, but they've got 2 CTs to deal with at the moment. They're going to push right into this B-bomb site. They want to rack up 8 rounds on the board. No, they've had a change of mind. You know, they've tried to fake this B-bomb site, but they're running all the way back down Banana, and I don't think this is going to be fast enough. The CT's still waiting there, but Rubinho opens up the map. Gets that kill off Cutter. Sentry as well, taking down off Viker on the smaller B-bomb site. And down goes the bomb. Danos is going to get that frag onto Rubinho, coming all the way through Library. 4 versus 1. Surely we're not going to see a comeback 2 from Danos. And at 3 versus 1, this seems even more possible. He's staying in Library. Sentry's waiting for him. And Sentry's been such a crucial player for the Norwegians. And That was a crucial frag. 8-6. Wow, I can't believe this. It's just been a game full of comebacks, hasn't it? I mean, not just this map, but the previous 2 maps as well.
Definitely. Iceland just likes to struggle. They just want to be the little cat in the corner, waiting to go for the eyes.
That's an interesting way of putting it. Can't argue with it though. So, Sentry's made his way all the way up to Banana. We have a mixed buy from the CTs. They haven't ecoed whatsoever actually. They keep going for those mixed FAMAS buys. And at the moment it's finally working for them. Sentries is waiting, he's going to spam through that smoke. He's dealt damage, he doesn't know that. Vendetta trying to get a pick on Arch. But Cutter is quite healthy at the moment, still on 100 HP and 100 armor. So where are these terrorists going to go? Sentry's just waiting. Hang on a second, the bomb's at T-spawn. The bomb's at T-spawn, guys. There we have it. Paint and Vendetta falling back to pick up the bomb. And as they do that, they gave away their positions. And off Verkus, a normal day at the office for him. 2 kills before falling to his death. And Paint is all by himself. Here he is. The Icelander's already saying good half, but hang on a second, there's the first from Paint. He's got the bomb out already. Surely he's not going to go for the plant already. Surely he wants to make sure the bomb site is clean and clear before he goes for the plant. He's made his way back down to Banana. What's he trying to do here? What's he got in mind? There's a second from Paint. Wow, 15 seconds to go. Paint, you've got to get that bomb down now. There's no point in messing around. There's another one from Paint. Wow, Paint, 4 versus 1. He's gotten 3 already. The CT, Downs is going to come right behind him. Paint's going to get the 4 versus 1 clutch from Paint. God. Makes it 9-6. The Icelanders were cheeky. They said good half. But little did they know they were in for the fright of their lives as Paint tears them apart with a 4 versus 1 clutch. He played it risky by not planting, but it was worth it in the end. 9-6 to Norway.
Well, it definitely bought him time.
He was very lucky with that last frag as well. Just in the nick of time, but wow.
From the city spawn. It's like those hours from the deathmatch finally paid off.
Yeah. All that practice paid off. The lovely headshots in working up to it as well. Fair play to Paint. It was Paint, wasn't it? It was Paint, yeah. Good job, B. Changed his name to Paint. Otherwise, we've been saying we have oil with the 4 versus 1 clutch.
I think it was we got oil.
We got oil. Okay. Yeah, my memory's not too great, unfortunately. But anyway, so the terrorists in
I think you remember Iceland, Norway.
Yeah. But anyways, one thing we definitely can remember now is that they are pushing in towards Arch. Into library they go, and Paint deals with one, Skirk with another. But hang on, wow, 2 quick kills from Iceland. Slowly, mate, this looks somewhat winnable. So the bomb's going to go down on this on this A bomb site, sorry. Going back into my source days, lovely shot from Danos. Norway had a 2-man advantage, but they're slowly disintegrating here. They pulled the comeback off, and Paint saved their bacon. But he's dead now, so can Rubinho work a little bit of his magic? Drips is going to take down Rubinho, and Skirk is the last man standing. They know where he is. Danos is playing it cool. Danos is going to spam that Glock of his. Skirk is on 21 HP. Surely he's going to fall to his death. There it is. Drips onto Skirk. Hat-trick for Drips in the pistol round. 9-7.
Yes, someone doesn't know how to open a console.
There are actually some servers which don't show
they don't show it.
Yeah, I don't know if these servers are configured to be like that.
Probably.
Really frustrating when you can't see damage in console. But anyways, so the terrorists have the gun advantage. Hopefully they can use that to their advantage, of course, and just maybe get an inch closer to leveling it up with the current Comeback Kings. Both teams are fighting for this Comeback King title. First it was Iceland on 2 maps, now Norway looking likely to steal that title from them. So Skirk is going to get that first kill with that lovely 5-7 shot onto Skipid. Rubinho joining in on some of the action. 3 versus 4. Of course, the terrorists, despite being a man down, they have the weapon advantage, so that by itself could equivalent to being a man down. To being a man up, sorry. So off Viker with 2. Danos onto Skipid, and Vendetta is all by himself now. Oh, look at this. He's picked up a P90. He's going for the defuse. He's going, he's holding. 5 seconds to go. What's this terrorist doing? Finally, he's going to peek. There's the frag. But is he going to have enough time to defuse?
Should
do. There it is. Wow, that was lucky in my opinion. Just about got it. And, hang on a second, Norway, they lost the pistol round, but they've won this second round. Which means Iceland's finances must be down the drain. Poor Iceland. And we've got M4s already from Norway. Good stuff.
Should be a bash. So they're splitting, probably trying to fake it.
Looks like it. The bomb's gone towards Apps in B. There's the first frag from Sentries, and his Sentry is always so close to getting a second frag. There it is. 3-man from
third.
Sentries. Lovely stuff from Sentry. Only a few more kills to go until he gets a Sentry. Ha ha ha. So they're going to push into this B-bomb site. Rubino with the FAMAS will devour Skipid, and Skirk will deal with Danos nicely as he eradicates him on that B-bomb site. 11-7.
Okay, Croatia, Italy. Croatia is losing on the CT side, 6-0.
Oof, what map is it? Nuke.
Nuke.
And they're losing on the CT side.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Do you know whether they won the first map? I'll take that as a no.
1 sec.
Okay. So 5-on-5 as it stands. Of course, if anyone knows who won the first map, put the information in the chat. Feel free to let us know. So first frag goes to Danos, but he fell to his death later on. So Skirk, he's only on 19 HP himself. And have the terrorists noticed that? Well, one of the CTs in paint has. And look at this. Sentry is rotating as well. So the bomb, of course, they're not near the B-bomb site. Sentry, no, he's noticed this and he's decided to stay. And he stood at Arch. So he may have heard these terrorists making their way back down Banana. Sentry holding Arch with that OP P90, and he's going to get one frag. He's going to peek out and try and get a second. He's been hit hard by that AK-47. Drips takes him out. 3 versus 3. Anyone's round, and if Norway gets it, well, that's exactly what they will have entered this round looking for, and Payne looks like he just might make it a slight possibility. Vendetta, he hasn't checked to his left. Drips evens things up. 2 versus 2. HP wise, slightly in favour of Iceland, I would think. They know where Skirk is in Library. The bomb's going to go down. The smokes are going to go out. How are the CTs going to take this on then? Skirk only on 19 HP. Looks like both CTs might push through quad. And with Drips watching quad now, we need to make sure he doesn't die. He's on 54 HP, they know he's there. Who's going to get the better of who? Drips gets the better of Skirk. And now Payne is going to get that kill. Drips is there. Drips gets the kill. Iceland back in with a shout. 11-8. Wow.
8. I got info. Croatia 1 and Inferno.
Okay, that's not bad. So it's looking likely. Well, Nuke, and you're winning 6-0 on T side. It looks likely, probably, that Italy will probably emerge victorious. So we might have a third map actually between Croatia and Italy, which will be interesting.
We should be watching then later.
Yeah, we should be, providing I still have a voice, of course. Slowly, my voice box is slowly disintegrating. I'm trying to drink hot beverages to try and keep it going. Reminding me of casting I-49, who's just non-stop for like 12 hours. Woke up on the day of the final with no voice. But anyways, let's forget about I-49, that's the past now, and let's focus on the present. 11-8 in favour of Norway. What are they going to do then? Let's see what you're made of, Norway. They're falling back now out of Banana. 2 CTs left undamaged, bar Skirk, who's been damaged a tiny little bit. And oh, well, look at this, they're making their way back up Banana. They can't make their minds up at the moment. Come on, Iceland, pick which bomb site you want to go to, and flash in there and bloody well take it. So, Cutter chilling in boiler room. I think I think this is going to be a B push actually. I think he's just waiting for a rotation to occur. No, he's going to throw that smoke out on Vendetta. Oh, look at him! He's going to waste that flash. He's trying to fake the A bomb site push. And hang on a second. There's Rubinho. 2 from Rubinho. Is he going to make it a hat trick? Just maybe. No, he's not. As Danos takes him down, and is he going to get another frag to his name? Mr. Danos here. He's all by himself. He's 4 versus 1, but 1 frag here might open this bomb site up for him. It is going to open the bomb site up for him. 7-3-5-5-6-0-8. My favourite number in the world. And Danos with 2. Wow, are we going to see another flash? Lovely shot from Danos. He's already taken out 4, and it's only a matter of time now. He's on 6 HP. Vendetta has the HP advantage. Danos, don't show yourself. Play for time. But Vendetta put what could have been a beautiful clutch to death. 11-8 is going to turn to 12-8. So unfortunate from Danos. So unfortunate, but I think he should have played it cooler. He peaked, and thankfully for Norway, Vendetta had his shooting gloves on. 12-8 is the score.
Godsman with the adrenaline rush.
That would have been a beautiful clutch if he had pulled it off. But we have an eco round coming in from the terrorists, and they're all near this B bomb site. Ooh, Danos made a bit of noise. Danos made a bit of noise. And do we see anyone rotate? Not just yet. Here we go. Here's the stampede. Then let's see what you made of Skirk. Skirk with 2. Auto director. Look at Skirk. Rubinho as well. He's going to get the hat trick. Typical eco bash from Norway, and they're only 3 rounds away. But I'll remember the last time I said Norway were 3 rounds away. You remember what happened? They lost.
I almost sold my account.
They almost lost. Deary me. You almost sold your Steam account, yeah? Steam account for sale. Alrighty then. 5 versus 5. No one's had any damage dealt to themselves just yet. But the AKs have terrorists. I almost said the AKs have terrorists. The terrorists have AKs. And Sentry has a FAMAS. He's going to get 1 frag. Is he going to get a second? He's going to get a second before Drips takes him out. 3 on 3 now. Who's going to put who to death? Who's going to eradicate who? Iceland really need this round on the board, and Downs is looking keen to make it happen. Skirk is spraying, but you can't spray and pray like that in this game. No, this isn't Source. This is a 1.6. Global offensive. Rubinho now by himself. He's going to take out 1 before falling to his death. And like I said, Iceland really needed that round, and they've got it in the end. 13-9. So now the CTs have to eco. We saw the complacency Norway did last time. If you were their leader, what would you tell them? Like, how would your approach
Norway.
be? Yeah.
I'm pretty much excited for them not using the lamest strat ever with tossing the HE grenade on mid.
Yeah.
They are stacking B. Yeah. They are stacking B, and it's going to turn up well for them. If the terrorists keep on doing what they are doing.
Yeah. Of course, the bomb, however, is still at mid, so let's see what happens. Like you said, they start B. Oh, hang on, look at this. Vendetta pushed out of apps. So the terrorists are going to know there's 1 less. But oh, look at this. Rubinho. 2 from Rubinho. No, there's only 1 from Rubinho. It was a team kill from Skippy. Took out Danos. And 3 versus 4. The team who are ecoing are 1 man up. But of course, the weapons that Iceland have prove to be a man themselves. And the question now is, weapons mean nothing. It's all about the player with the weapon. Paint is going to take down 1-2 from Paint. That P250 Cutters all by himself now. And if Norway win this, surely they have to go on and win the whole game. Have to win this map, we should of course win them the whole game. Cutter's been spotted. Cutter with that lovely headshot onto Paint. whose blood is now painting the back of the wall here on Inferno. He's heading all the way towards the big bomb site. Rubinho coming towards Banana Sentries. Notice, and he's going to rotate now. And Cutter is going to pump the bomb down in that smoke. And Norway want to increase their tally to 14. Cutter's being shot up the backside, but he runs away. He's made his way into ruins just about. And Sentries is expecting him. Cutter's going to take down Sentries. Are we going to see another clutch 3 versus 1? Rubinho, of course, knows where Cutter is. There's a fake defuse. Rubinho has no kit. He's got no kit in, but no, Cutter, why did you peek? Why did you peek? And we are going to have round number 14 for Norway. It was an eco round for them, remember? And Iceland's finances are going to be hurt. Norway are going to be over the moon. And come on now, Norway, put your heads down and win this game. So, take a look at the scoreboard. Rubinho. And, okay, here's an interesting conversation. Who's your man of the match been based on what we've seen so far? Out of interest.
I don't know, probably the Icelandic Cutter. He amazed me with that auto sniper.
Look at this. Sentry's bought an auto sniper now. the Scandinavian battle of auto snipers. Who will emerge victorious? Is it going to be Cutter or is it going to be Sentries? How awkward would it be if Sentries manages to take out Cutter with that auto sniper? Bit of a taste of his own medicine, I think. So here we go then, Cutter making his way towards this A-bomb site. Down goes Paint. There's that bullet lands in his head. Vendetta playing an abnormal angle. They're not looking right at him, but he could catch a glimpse of off Viker. He does. And that's going to be a good important frag. Rubinho as well on the rotation. Getting exactly what the doctor ordered for Norway. And there's a headshot from Drips. That AK-47 is superior to the M4, but it makes a lot of more noise because there's no silencer. Assuming you're comparing it to a silenced M4. 14-9. 3 versus 2. What's going to happen? Round number 24. Talking about 24. There's 24 seconds left. Rubinho's in apps. He's on 14 HP. He's going to throw that grenade. Drips has to get the bomb down. Wow, what's going to happen here? Drips surely he's going to land that shot. He does. And Vendetta and Rubinho both on low HP. There's the bomb. The CP's here. The bomb going down. Drips is being shot at through the woodwork, and Rubinho finally lands that shot. And we are going to have match point. Norway have brought it to 15-9. And Iceland, despite their efforts, despite the blood, sweat and tears they shed earlier on Dust 2, is it going to go to waste? It just might. It just might. Stay tuned and let's see how this unfolds. How do you think it will unfold?
It will unfold of my game being crashed.
My game's crashed as well, actually. My game has crashed as well.
I just hope Iceland will wake up. You know what happened in the previous map.
Well, why is the game crashed? Is GoTV meant to make the game crash? I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to have to restart. Both our games crashed. Dodgy GoTV, I think. Yeah, someone's anticipating that Norway may have won. Because, remember, there is this 90-second delay. Let me just confirm from the admins regarding who won that game. Because, of course, if GoTV did go down, and that could very well have been due to the server shutting off, thanks to a Norway victory. Yeah, Norway won. Okay, Norway won. Fair enough.
Yay.
Yay. No comeback from Iceland.
I don't have to sell my account now.
Yeah, you can keep your CSGO account. And again, we could jump into...
And 11-4 for Italy.
11-4 to Italy.
Italy is now moving on to City.
We can go
Italy is now being City side.
Okay, we can go over to Croatia against Italy. I'm not sure whether you guys want us to go into Croatia against Italy, because I know that this stream is actually lagging Norway emerged victorious. The GoTV crashed because the server crashed as soon as Norway won, if that makes any sense. So because of the delay, we didn't get to see that final round. So naughty EFrag. But do you guys want us to go to Croatia and Italy or not? Because I do know this stream is lagging. Seems like most people.
Okay, one says yes.
Fix the lag then Steam. I've already discussed this. I can't fix the lag. It's on my ISP's end. It's not on my end. Okay, yeah, I just got it confirmed that Norway did win. 16-9 overall, so they must have got that last round. So, right, I just need, no GoTV available. Okay, I need to get the GoTV IP. I'll follow the admins. Again, guys, the stream's lagging, so do you guys want us to carry on? If I get around like 5 people saying in Twitch chat that you want us to carry on, we'll carry on. Otherwise, we'll call it a day. Because I know there's.
Well, I think it's over a bit. Italy is winning about 13. I can't see because the streamer is chatting on Steam. 13-4 for Italy.
The streamer's chatting on Steam. What a lad. But yeah, guys, as we await the IP, the Italy IP from the admins, I'd really appreciate if you followed this channel. Again, I've already discussed the lag, guys. Welcome to UK internet. Unfortunately, my ISP throttles me when I upload for more than 2 hours in a row. And obviously it's been more than 2 hours in a row, so they've throttled my internet upload speed down. So we're doing this because we get a local VOD anyways, which will go up onto my YouTube. Still waiting for the admins to give me the Italy IP. I think the admin. No, he is. I thought the admin was playing deathmatch for a second. Give it a few more minutes. If the admin unfortunately doesn't provide us with the source, with the GoTV, sorry, then there's nothing we can do about that, and we might have to call it a day. But yeah, again, remember to follow the channel. What that of course means is that whenever I go online, which I will be doing for a lot of these European Championship matches, you will have an email straight into your inbox letting you know. Obviously, feel free to follow me on Twitter or like Anexis on Facebook and Twitter, or even subscribe to me on YouTube, where it'll be announced pretty much everywhere there when I go live. So no reply so far from the admins. Looks like we might have to give Croatia and Italy a miss, unfortunately.
15-4.
15-4.
15-4.
The Italians.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is indeed going to go to...
and now it's probably going to be 16.
So it's going to go to a third map. I see. No reply as it stands. I'll tell you what. I'll play a little bit of music and I'll try to keep you guys updated via the chat.